where the players play and we ride on the things like every day. Let's go. Y'all, DeWanna Bonner is coming to Atlanta. Oh my God, what a... Y'all, I'm about to cry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. This is a dream come true. She is exactly what we need. We need the veteran leadership. She's going to bring the championship pedigree. She's going to give us some size coming off the bench. She can lead our bench. We haven't had a leader off the bench. Y'all, this is breaking news, man. Breaking news. Y'all, I'm at a loss for words. I'm so excited. And they said yesterday, or whatever day it was, when they were like, oh yeah, you know, she wants to go to a contending team. Well, she sees this as a contending team, and so do I. And I think, y'all, this might be the piece that might help us get over the hump. Y'all, let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I literally just said, like, come to Atlanta, and she's coming to Atlanta. I'm gonna be honest, I thought she was probably gonna go to Vegas. I wasn't sure. And you know, sometimes, you know, in Atlanta we get our hopes up over things, but it doesn't happen. But y'all, we done got Angel Reese and DeWanna Bonner in the same year. Like, I know Angel Reese is in her prime, DeWanna's on her way out, but like, I really do think she can give us a little bit of something, you know, to help us get over the hump. And I haven't heard any news on Bree Jones. I don't know if this has anything to do with her or not, but I do like the signing. I think this is a perfect signing for DeWanna Bonner to be coming to Atlanta in a time where we're going to the playoffs. She has the experience, man. She has that grit about her. And I know, you know, she's towards the end of her career, but it's okay. We need her leadership. Like, her leadership is going to be so valuable to our team, and I'm excited to see what that looks like. And I also feel like, you know, like, coming off of our bench, like, her being able to be that key person off of our bench is going to be critical, and it's going to be super amazing. Y'all, I'm just super, like, at a loss for words right now. I'm super excited that y'all are getting this in real time. Like, I just found out. Shout out to Micaiah Colston. She texted me, and I was like, whoa. Like, I'm just looking it up, like, and I'm like, oh, sources, and it's starting to break. The news is breaking. DeWanna Bonner is coming to Atlanta. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get excited. This is something to be excited about. This is exactly what the doctor ordered, man. I couldn't want anything more. Like, having DeWanna Bonner coming off of our bench, we had the cap space. Once I figured out we had the cap space, I was like, we could get her. And like, I know she's not going to be asking for the amount of money that we have left. So I knew there was a chance that we could actually afford to pay her, because some of these other teams, that was probably their issue, is the money. You know, we didn't have that issue right now. So, man, I had to come on here. I had to make this video. I was just getting ready to wind down, and there's no way I could not talk about this. Like, this is a game changer. I don't care what nobody say. This is a game changer for us in the way that our team is built, because I keep saying this, we don't have a leader off the bench right now, because last year our starting lineup, we had, let's see, we had at the 1, Jordan Canada. At the 2, we have Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard. We had Bree Jones. And was it Brittany Griner starting at the 5? I think it was Brittany Griner starting at the 5. And then we had, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Brittany Griner was starting at the 5. And then in the second unit, we had Nas coming off the bench, which I felt like she was a good leader off the bench, because she won 6th Woman of the Year. So having an anchor and somebody leading your bench, to me, is one of those things that puts you over the hump and puts you really in that championship contender pedigree, because your bench matters. You know, getting those points off the bench matters. Your second unit matters. And one of the things that I've been kind of worried about with our team is our bench. That has been, to me, the most inconsistent thing of our team. Like, as a unit, we've had some inconsistencies, but as a bench, we haven't had consistent leadership and bench play pretty much all year. You know, sometimes our bench will do good, sometimes they won't do good. And a lot of it is simply not just on the bench. It's about the minutes. It's about the fluctuation in the minutes. I remember last year, I felt like Pow Pow was playing a lot more. She's kind of fizzed out of the rotation. And then at the beginning of the year, Ocott was playing more, and sometimes she doesn't play that much. So I think that has a lot to do with why our bench hasn't been performing well, is because we haven't had consistent bench play. I'm not consistent bench play, but we haven't had consistent bench minutes. And so it's hard to get into a groove in your rhythm if you're not playing out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're not out there consistently. But y'all, DeWanna Bonner in the A. Let's go. Come on, man. Like, this just made my day. DeWanna Bonner coming to Atlanta. What are we talking about? Let's do this. Come on. Like, now I think this really helps us to be, you know what I'm saying? I think this might help us to really make a push. The push we really want to make. And I pray that Brianna Jones could come back. I mean, that's a tough 7-deep rotation right there. Plus, you know, you're going to sprinkle in Ocott, hopefully Pow Pow, Borlays here and there. I don't know the details. I don't know if we had to cut somebody. I'm assuming somebody had to be cut in order for DeWanna to be able to come here. So I need to look into the details. I have not looked into the details. As soon as I found out, I grabbed my camera. I'm like, yo, I got to make a video about this because this is crazy. I know I said the other day in the video, how do y'all feel about DeWanna Bonner coming? I know some people in the comments were saying they would love her to come, and you know, the bench and this and that. Well, y'all, she's here now. Now we get to see what a team looks like with DeWanna Bonner coming off our bench. You know, like what? Like, man, I love this for us. I love this for us. I love this for us. And then like Angel Reese and I mean, we talk about peaking at the right time. Talk about peaking at the right time. Not only are we peaking, but we're getting a Hall of Famer added to our team at the end of the season while we're going into the playoffs. Like, the gifts are flowing in. Angel Reese breaking records. Ryan Howard breaking records. Alicia Gray breaking records. We just got DeWanna Bonner. Jordan Canada doing her thing. Nas, like, we are really clicking, and we're really clicking at the right time. We're peaking at the right time. This is the perfect time for us to be playing the way that we're playing. This is the perfect time for DeWanna to come on in and do what she got to do. And then too, the best part of it all is like, okay, like how is she going to come in? How is she going to be when she comes in? But the good part is she got a couple weeks because they about to do FIBA. So she got a little bit of time to kind of maybe learn the playbook. And I would assume because she's been playing so long that she will understand how to pick up things quickly. You know, she's probably seen everything that you can see in the league. You know, she's been around for so long, so she's seen it all. You know what I mean? She's seen it all. And I think I'm ecstatic to just see what happens. Like, I'm ecstatic to see how this plays out. I think it's going to be a great fit. I don't see how this could hurt us in any type of way. I think this is it's only up from here. Like, there's nothing that she could do to mess her. I don't think there's anything she could do to make this not work. Like, this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because our starters was already playing 1 million minutes a game. So, like, anything that she can bring will help. You know, anything that she can bring will help. There's nothing that she can bring that will hurt. You know, unless she was one of them people in the locker room that people don't want to be around. I haven't heard that. I don't know what she's like in the locker room, but I don't foresee that being the case. I think she's going to be great. I think this is a great pickup for the Atlanta Dream. Whoever got on the phone and made this happen, thank you for making this happen, because, you know, at one point in the season, I was hoping we could get Lainey Hamilton. We didn't make that happen, but we got DeWanna Bonner. Let's go. Welcome to Atlanta, DeWanna Bonner. Let's freaking go. We got a game on Friday. I don't know if she's gonna play. I just can't even wait to just see her on the bench, though. I can't wait to just see her sitting right on the bench. Whether she's gonna play or not, it is what it is. But I'm ready to see what this is going to look like. I'm ready to see what the Atlanta Dream is going to look like with DeWanna Bonner coming off our bench. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm gonna count that as a dub, man. We're gonna put, look, we're gonna put a, what we putting in the chat, man? Man, put one of these in the chat if you like DeWanna Bonner being in Atlanta. Put a heart, whatever this is called, like the hand heart. Put that in the chat if you are feeling DeWanna Bonner coming to Atlanta. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this breaking news. Man, I'm ecstatic. I can't even, there's not many words that I could say to really just to explain how I feel. I think she's going to be so good with Angel Reese. I think she's going to be such a great vet for Angel Reese. You know, I think she's going to be so good for her. This is great. This is lovely. My day is made. Y'all let me know what y'all think. How are y'all feeling about this, man? Let me know how y'all feel. Are y'all feeling excited like I'm feeling excited? I'm excited about this, y'all. I'm excited about our team. I really am. The way we looking right now, we looking kind of dangerous. And I told y'all this in the last video, but defensively and offensively, there's not many people doing what we're doing. Top 3 in steals, Angel breaking rebounding records. I mean, every night, every single game since the game where she missed the layup, she has been breaking records. And now DeWanna Bonner's coming to Atlanta. Whoa! Let's freaking go, man. What we talking about? Man, I'm telling y'all already know I'm riding with this team, and this ain't just fluff. I'm taking my fan goggles off. This ain't just fluff. I think we got a chance to do something special this year. Remember I said that. Remember this. I think we have a chance to do something very special this year, and getting DeWanna Bonner just makes that even better. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about us getting DeWanna Bonner in Atlanta, man. Like I said, welcome to Atlanta, DeWanna Bonner. Let me know how y'all feeling about that. My phone is literally blowing up. So many people keep telling me about this, but man, hey, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get this done. Let's handle business. Like I said, let's get greedy. Let's do something. You know, let's do something special that people didn't even expect us to do. Let's do that. But yeah, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about the dream with DeWanna Bonner? Do you think it moves the needle, or do you feel like it doesn't really do anything? I want to know y'all's thoughts. How are y'all feeling about DeWanna Bonner joining the Atlanta Dream? What kind of impact do you think she's going to have on the court, off the court, in the locker room, the energy? What are y'all thinking? How do y'all feel? Just any type of knowledge or information that y'all have, feel free to share in the comments. Man, I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm everything, y'all. My emotions are high right now. Like, I can barely even get my words out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feeling. Y'all already know I'm gonna come back with another video very, very soon. Until next time, let's go.